you guys. Hope you guys are having a lovely day, crew world. I'm having an alright day. I know it's really because of my glasses. I'm trying to have a way that you can see the ring light, but it doesn't like glare into your face. But I don't think I'm winning. This isn't bad. So, I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I'm going to be just doing, since I did my eyes, I used e.l.f. and then some Milani, just like to fade it. And then I was using NYX Blue in my waterline, but it's kind of faded. I'm going to have to do a little more in it, give it a little pop. But I'm using, it's just like a metallic. NYX Professional Makeup, retractable liner, crayon, deep blue. But it's like a metallic. It's not like a, yeah, it's a metallic, it even says it, metallic eyeliner. Like, it's shiny. Normally it doesn't leave, I must have had some really watery eyes, like, outside today. Because normally it's not gone, but I can tell on the side of my eyelids here that they're a little wet. So I will refix that up quick too. But I'm going to do a full face, but my eyes are already done. Oh, and my brows are done. I use e.l.f. primer. Actually, I use primer on this side and no primer on this side. So let me know if there's difference. The primer I use is pretty vulgar, like usual, or lid locker. But I use e.l.f. brow gel. It's not bad. I like brow gel, like clear, just so I can use whatever, because since I'm dyeing it blonde, I'm going to go brighter, not more reddish. So, little quote, little convo, little talk today. Our quote is, I'm a little off, like, the world's a little off, like, it's a little out of whack these days. If you go off the news, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You know, Wide-Eye McGee. I'm like, So, chicken noodle soup for the teen soul. I can't say who. Maddie D. I'm just gonna pull it up here. This is the quote. But I can't say the name, so I'm just gonna put it up there. I think it's Maddie. Mada? I can't say it, and I don't want to even try. But what she wrote, or he wrote, because I don't know these days. The more we know, the better we forgive. However, feelings deep, feelings all who we live. Did I say that right? I don't think I did. The more we know, the better we forgive. However, the feelings deeply, feelings for all who live. And I agree. I feel so deeply lately. It's like crazy, especially with everything going on overseas. The more it's just one of those things. Oh, a little garbage pail kids. Oh, Diane Woods, that's me. Supposedly hacking away. I got hacked. I got owned. You guys remember these? I don't even remember these. 2017. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got this from my sister and her boyfriend. They can find me the randomest things. So, with everything going over the season stuff, I'm just trying to be like sane and do the best step for me emotionally and mentally, and just be like, whoa, at the same time going, whoa. Alright, so let's show some paintings before I do all these makeup things and we actually stick to the makeup and just chat about life. So, this one is the first frog I've painted. I'm going to show you another frog. He's more like a cartoony frog. There's a little mushroom. This is pretty good. It's not bad. And then I upgraded to this guy, to this lily pad. So, I know it's shiny. You can so tell with this light. So this is Frog with this lily pad with the little tadpoles. I did a really good job on this one. To this lily pad with this lovely kitty that my bestie and my good friend picked out for us to color and draw. So I colored and painted it, and I think I did a really good job on this. And then I really just wanted a lily, so I painted a lily with some tadpoles, and they're silver, just to give it that little pop. You can see in the flower as well. Just give it a little pop. And yeah. It's really big, so it's hard for me to put it in the whole screen. It's so pretty. I think I did a really good job on these ones. They're exciting. So let's fill in this liner. We're going, so I don't look splotchy or anything. Sorry guys, I'm just quiet doing this because I don't want to poke myself in the eye. Alright, and that's this little NYX pencil here. Alright, so I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to go into some Benefit Professional. It's pore primer. That's all it says on there. Apply to face, blend with fingers. Warm underneath makeup primer. And it doesn't say anything. Smooth for his face. Minimize the look of pores. Alright. I think this is silicone based. Let me see. It doesn't say on here. It probably said on the box. It's just that I normally go for something that's a little more. Let's just loop that on there. It just looks like skin. It's nothing. It kind of smells like creamsicles. Okay. It does do something. But the last time I put this on, it didn't do much for me. To be honest. So I think I did a little amount of this onto my face. So I could probably be looking at this. Alright, gonna get a little makeup wipe action. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys been working on your mental health and yourself. I've been trying to myself. Sometimes it's hard for me lately to just get my mindset in the right place. So, but I think it's because I really think I need to go back to work. Start socializing with people and getting out of my house and getting out of my head. I think that's what I really need to do right now in life. So, the Missions formula this is yellow, yellow. Yeah, it's just called yellow. I thought it was like some other name underneath, but I think that's just yellow in French. Color stick corrector. It's just a color stick corrector. I'm just gonna put a little underneath my eyes and see what it does for it. It just smells like a normal lipstick would smell. And put some on my chin. put a little here today, a little on my nose. My forehead's not bad. Okay. So, while that's warming up a bit, we're going to chat a little more. I don't mind these, okay? This isn't my favorite thing. I really like the other color corrector from beige. I think I spent $10 on this or close to it. Like, and my BH is a little better. So I have this as well. I'm just going to put a little, so when I put this on, it's not going to be as white. And I only put a little there. So, and that is Rimmel Hide the Blemishes Concealer in Soft Honey. So, I hope you guys really have been working on your mental health. And mental health by helping others, if that's what you, because sometimes just listening to people talk helps. I hope you're doing all that, because at this time in life, with what everything's happening, I think I have really bad acne these days. But, yeah. I think there's a lot of things, us as women as well, that we don't talk enough about. Like body shaming. I don't think we should be doing that as women. We should... just throwing my stuff on the floor. I'm taking my e.l.f. brush. So, we're going in with Professional Makeup by NYX Studio Graphic Foundation in soft beige. This isn't always my color, but we're gonna try today. And yes, my brush is a little dirty, but so am I. So, yes, like body shaming is not okay. I feel like this is happening with men and women now. It's not just like, I think it's gone worse, in my opinion. Not like, and I think it's gone worse by, like, the fact that people have to, you won't even not, we had this conversation with my friend before she left, and he left. They were helping me with my lawnmower. It's actually like, I needed some love. This isn't, not bad. Not bad. It actually is my color. No, I don't think I want any more. I'm gonna keep this here, because I will use that again. I'm gonna have to use this, because my other brush fell. But I'm just gonna braiden up underneath my eyes, and we're gonna go with the e.l.f. camo, and it's in white. I'm actually just gonna go for it. A little here, a little there, a little here, and a little there. And that's it, because everything else seems covered, but this doesn't. I think there's makeup on that. Alright, we're gonna go under with this then. Oh. Just the same. Brush. And this isn't the hydrating one. This is just the traditional. I do normally use the hydrating. I took the lady's advice, and she pretty much said you can like use this all over your face. See, like, I got baggage no matter what I do in life. Alright, so we're going into the loose glow setting powder in Halo Glow. Oh, here we go. In light, it doesn't really have And I'm just gonna take my Sailor Moon brush. So I use e.l.f. I used George Fresh as my brushes so far. And just quickly going into my under eyes because I don't want them to crease. And it actually is, like, this is really nice powder. I'm very iffy with powders. I think it's crazy how many there are. But back to what I was saying is that on Facebook, my friend saw a post online of, sorry, my windows are open and I sound like someone was like, "Arr!" I'm sorry, I didn't want to close them. It's so nice out. I need some lip balm. Let's go into this red from Something Different. So I really love these. This is the baby lips. This one's in 23 chai latte. It actually smells like chai latte. I have a pimple that I popped there. It is not because, yeah, it's the only reason why I don't like these the red, because it stains around. That's the only downfall. But I wanted to wear it because it looks like it's cool with the green. But I keep on going off track. Focus, Diane, focus. So now we're going to be doing my contour, blush, and highlight. And we're going to just do it all from Yong's palette. Yeah, Tina Yong. It's her palette with beige. It's Runaway Wild. And I really like it. I'm going to be using, of course, these. But they have, it comes with a mirror, of course. And it's dirty because I use it. And then highlighters and a whole bunch of eyeshadows. I like it because it's like travel friendly. I like that. I love their blushes. Their highlights at this company are amazing. But this palette's just like, it's pretty. I love the greens in here. The greens are everything. I go after the purple. I haven't played with the orange or the yellows or the browns in here because I got them like all in these other palettes. I just like this influencer. She's just really fun to watch. So you guys go over and watch her stuff because she's cool. So I'm going into the blush. I'm just going to use this lovely angled brush for my bronzer. The bronzer is called Cuckoo? K-O-K-O? Cuckoo? Okoloro? I don't know. Alright. And then I think the other ones I'm just going to figure out. I think this is supposed to be a brush, not a bronzer, but I'm just going to use it as a bronzer. And I just go ham on it. Like, my bronzer's always ham. I got a problem, okay? I got a bronzer problem. So, when you, like, they kind of made us afraid of our own selves. Because now, instead of us just, like, before we had all this, like, technology, and it's hard for me to say it, but the best way for me to describe it is that there's so many filters, you don't really know if this person has scar tissue or acne or anything like that anymore. So when you're, like, on your own wall saying, share your last video or share your last picture of yourself, and there's a filter on it. There's a filter on, like, every single one. It's hard to find a person who is not ashamed of themselves on how they look. And I think that is really sad. Because before, it didn't matter, right? Like, I swear, in school, you start, like, high school's around, junior high is probably around the time you, as an individual person, start actually caring about your appearance. Correct? Like, that's all of us. But it's just one of those things that everyone's opinion's different. I truly believe that. People are very ashamed of their bodies because we are subliminally brainwashed or warped or whatever way that you want to describe it. That we are kind of brainwashed to think that we need a six-pack or like 50 pounds of. It's just sad that we don't look. I'm trying to say it nicely. Okay, it's just sad that we don't look at people for their souls, for who they are and how they act, instead of looking at people for their body. Like, we look at them like, oh, this guy's hot, this guy's good for my image, this guy's. It's like, we're gonna use Daydreamer from the same palette for my cheeks. Ooh, this is pretty. Maybe my light's too bright. I'm gonna turn this down a notch. There we go. I'm gonna change the setting on it. Orange looks more normal. So, Daydreamer again. And I literally shove it into my hair. Like, boom, boom, boom. No care. Because it looks blended when it's not cared. When you start caring, you start caring so much about your appearance and how you blend your makeup and everything like that, you kind of lose the fact and the fun that you're putting on this makeup to make you feel good. Or you want to do skincare for yourself. You stop doing it for the love of the product. My palette almost fell, so I put a little bit on my chin too, because my chin looks a little dark. Let's just put a little more on, because I can. I'm a blush and bronzer hoe. Okay, this side's darker than this side. Alright, that's starting to look good. Alright. Now, we're just going to go into her highlight as well. And I think I want to go into this really, really bright one, because I don't really use that one. Well, actually, I've never used this one, so we're going to go into Luna. So we went into Cocoa, Daydream, and Luna. So this is Daydream. Cocoa is the bronzer color. I don't even know if it is a blush. I just use any brown blush as a bronzer. Blah, 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 blah. That's how I feel today. But we're going to go into this lovely. And I use this guy and this last one. Not bad. It looks really nice with the eyeshadow. So, let's just go into you know what? Let's just use the traditional highlighter fan. So, yeah. So, back to this. No one really looks at the soul anymore. I think that's what really comes down to how people really, like, I always thought if you dress like a slut, there's no other way, you'll get treated like a slut by a man. Like, that's what I always thought. But I see women who get, like, You know, I'm stuttering because it's hard for me to say, like, sometimes it's hard for me to be like, I don't like judging people. I think that's what really comes down to it, is that we're in such a judge opinionated world that you can't, sorry. So, Teen Cast 47, love this dog. He makes me laugh so hard. Positivity towards children and anyone who needs it. That dog's just silly with Daisy, and they adopted somebody new in the family, and I love it. I'm a big fan of that dog. Okay, it's like Izzy the dog. They just give me a little bit of joy in life. So what I'm trying to say is that what we need to change as women, as men, as transgender, as a person, is not to look at someone's body. Be like, what is this body gonna do for me? Instead of, what is this soul gonna help me grow with? Is this person's gonna grow with me, grow old with me, gonna help me learn? Who's gonna help me grow beautiful children? I don't care if you're gay, straight, bi, whatever, you deserve a family in any shape or form. But how you act matters. It's not really how you dress. You can dress like a bum and have millions of dollars and dress as an average, day person and have no money. I've seen people who have wearing expensive shoes but don't have sleeps in their car. You know what I'm saying? So as people as a whole, we need to not judge them on any race, religion. Like, it's how you act and how you treat each other to be better in this life. If you catch what I'm saying. And if you don't, it's okay. Maybe I just was talking to you guys nattering. So I hope you guys have a lovely day. I hope you get some positivity out of your day. Sorry about the traffic again, but you know what? I want the windows open because I want some fresh air in my house and give some lovely fresh air to my cats. So I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you enjoy the weather. I hope you do something positive. I hope you start helping yourself and other people and making an equal mass of that. Sending you guys love, healing, and anything you need. Have a good one. Bye.